I want to talk to you today for 1 second about the power of fasting. If you take one day and drink only water and take that day to seek God, that's called a biblical fast. Biblical fast is water and no food, usually. And there's a Daniel fast where you can eat only vegetables. Some people think that fasting is like fasting from social media, but that is a little bit different, because the point of fasting is to fast from something that you're depending on, that you need. And you don't need social media, but you need food. So if you're fasting from food, you're showing that you desire God and you hunger for and thirst for righteousness more than you hunger and thirst for food. So I want to encourage you to try fasting, look into it, and biblically take a fast, take a day, and seek the Lord. Seek the Lord. Don't just not eat, because that's just dieting. But fasting is replacing that time with seeking the Lord, and pray about things. God hears your prayers in a special way. He hears your prayers all the time, but he hears your prayers of desperation when you fast in a special way, and it invites God's presence because you're hungering for him. It's showing God that you are serious about seeking him. And now, we're not under the law. We don't do this to earn our righteousness with God. We're already born again. We're already righteous through the blood of Christ by faith in his name and not by works. But Jesus does encourage us to fast in the book of in the Gospels, Matthew and Mark. He says that in Matthew 6 specifically, when you fast. So Jesus, when he says when you fast, he's implying that this is a normal practice for the Christian. So it's not legalism, it's not something you have to do, but man, if you've never tried it before, I encourage you to look into it, because it can take your relationship with God to another level.